So to create your own library files for the Yamaha MODX and or montage keyboards, but specifically for the MODX because it's a little bit more tedious, and it includes a lot of deleting and uploading. So the first thing you want to make sure you do, of course, is going to be create a backup file. So to create a backup file for your Yamaha MODX, we're going to go to Utility. We're then going to go to Store and Save. We'll hit Content Type. We're going to make sure we have Backup File. Now what this is going to do, of course, in simple terms, is going to back up all your user data, so all your user custom sounds will be backed up. So once you create your library file, you can back up load your backup files and recreate other library files based off that backup file. So once we have that set, we're going to also go to Content and we're going to go to Data Utility. Now, the reason why we're going to want to delete certain user sounds in these before we create a library file is because if you create a library file just with everything loaded in, it's going to create a library file of every user sound or every user patch that you have on the MODX. And you don't want that. You want to create a specific sound or specific library file for your own packs, or if you're trying to send something out to somebody, you don't want to load your entire user bank on a library file. So we're going to go to Performances, and we're going to go to let's see. And actually, let's do this. Let's go in here since I have the Gospel Bundles pack loaded in. We're gonna go to, let's say we have the church and patch. We'll save it, and then we're gonna go to church and bass, save that as well. And then go to church and 2, and we're gonna save that as well. Now we're gonna go back to Utility. We'll go to Data Utility. Now we have performances or user performances saved in the MODX, and we're going to click the ones that we want. We're going to hit Job. Now, if you have more than these, of course, you're going to have more performances. What you want to do after you create your backup file, go in here, select all the performances that you don't want to include in the library file. You'll delete those out, leaving only the ones that you want to save. So say it just in this case, say we had 24 user performances, including these, for a total of 27. So we delete the other 24 user performances, just leaving these 3 here. And what we're going to want to do is select these. We'll select those, we'll delete those out, and we'll leave these performances. Now, when we leave these performances, we'll go to Store. We'll go to Content Type. We'll hit Library File. Then we'll create a new library file for those. So we'll say these will be churchin', and then we'll hit Done. Once we do that, that library file will be created using only those 3 user performances. Now, when you're done with that and you want to load in your samples or your sounds back, what you're going to want to do, we'll hit Cancel, is go into your Contents. We'll go to Load. We'll go to Backup File. And then we'll go to your backup file here, which will be named as a .x8a file. Load that file in, and you will have a backup of all your user sounds that you had before creating your library file. And then if you want to create more library files to send to more people, you'll just rinse and repeat that process. I hope this video helped you guys out. Thanks again for watching. As always, if you're looking for amazing sound patches or sound libraries for your Yamaha MODX, Montage, Nord Stage 3, Stage 4, Nord Electro 6D, and Roland V Stage keyboards, head over to maestroworld.com and check out our amazing sound patches for those keyboards. As always, thanks again for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.